Been through it 1,000 times, not strong enough to say goodbye. Why's it always gotta end? Can we try to just pretend that we'll be alright? I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again tonight. I'm wishing that you would make up your mind. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. So afraid to keep me close, and I'm too scared to let you go. Trying to save you from yourself, but your mind's on someone else, 'cause I'll never know. I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again tonight. I'm wishing that you would make up your mind. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night.
Hey, hey. Hello, how are you? Coloring? That's good. I have a mandala coloring book sitting next to my desk that I look at every once in a while. Sea life. Ooh. Sea life. Turn this down and pull up. So if you have a sea life one, what are you coloring right now? A seahorse? A whale? A Coral reef. Sharko. I think I will pull this up. Hopefully it's not super loud. So this is called Lost Ocean. So it's got a bunch of fish outlines with the scenes in them. Well, that's pretty cool. So it's not like the actual. It's not like the actual animal. It's just like that outline with. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. So we left off starting to work toward, you said, what was his name? Roy? Last guesses for Roy. Well, who's to say I'll even figure out how to do everything else? I say wolf. I say rat, like a rodent of some kind. Or deer. I mean, a deer would kind of make sense too, but like when you think of a wolf or a buck, because it's supposed to be a he. You think not muscular. Well, for with the deer, I definitely think muscular. But like a wolf, you don't think like scrawny. You know what I mean? Maybe he's a coyote. If he's like a dog-like animal. Maybe you can find a car. No, that's so rude. Deliver the flower shop materials to Kyla. Flower shop blueprint, branch, piece of rock, mud. Strange dream, ask other people too. Everything has a story, ask people. Often wander around the forest. Forest, I said. Do it this much. Seem to be having an important dream repeatedly. Ask everybody about it. Peculiar lamp with a silver glow. Used to be a villager. What kind of person is him? What kind of person is him? I thought I asked the bird. Squishy Chip. My boy. You know, if somehow, some way they the people who make this game see my playthrough, I am 100% willing to edit your dialogue and words and everything that's in here. Just saying. Not like I'm saying that it's like bad dialogue. I'm just saying that there's like some misspellings and things. Just saying. Otherwise, everything's fabulous. I love it so far. I don't remember what I was doing though. Oh. I am a sucker for a man with white hair. I'm just saying. Anyway, this is such a his name's Kent though. I'm not entirely sure I like that. This is such a quiet place. What? Hello, are you Ellie Blue River? Should I say no? Dumbledore? Yeah. Yeah, Dumbledore. Should I say no? He seems kind of sketch. He's got I don't know, a vibe. A not so good one. Exactly. I feel like he's gonna be mean. It's giving James from Team Rocket. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. She's kind of oblivious. Not entirely. She's lying about not having a witch like overlooking her. Yes. Yes, that's me. You registered on the witches catalog not too long ago, right? Yes. But why? You can trust me. Ooh. I don't think so. No. His hair's got like a pink tinge to it. I'm not entirely sure I like that. My name is Kent. I work for the Witch Human Information Exchange Department. I think it's my first time hearing of such a department. It's a department created by witches to provide information that they find useful to humans. It's been quite a while since it was created. If you haven't heard of it, are you an apprentice witch? Yeah. I only came here recently. So then, Ellie, who are you talking to again? Oh, a witch or whatever from the exchange department. All right. Is that a talking hat? Oh, the master witch is not here right now, so she's talking through the hat. The master witch is not here because she's busy. Is he from the exchange department? It must be because of the villagers. Villagers? Yes, that's right. The master witch seems to know well about us. I know a little bit. Since I left everything related to the witch's house to Ellie, you can talk to her. Right, I'm in charge of the witch's house now. Alright, got it. I'll do that for today. But what will we be talking about? Don't worry, I'll only ask some simple questions. If you answer well, there's even a prize. Wow, a prize? But what kind of question? You don't need to worry, since they're formal and trivial questions. What is the name of the village that the witch's house you're currently staying at is in charge of? It's Wisteria, right? It's Wisteria. I see. Wisteria. Oh, it's here. Then how many villagers are living in Wisteria now? That's... just a minute. Oh, there are 4. 4 people are living there now. 4 people. Did you say 4 people? Yes. Neat, Rubrum, Arden, and Kyla, who moved back recently. This data I have says that 7 years ago, Wisteria used to have 20 residents. Oh, that's probably right too. Some prickly vines that destroy houses suddenly appeared in the village a few years ago. So many villagers had to leave. Only a few people remained. Prickly vines destroying houses. Can I go to the village and take a look? Of course. I'll guide you. You are reliable. I imagine him sounding like a robot. You are reliable. You are a little bit. Yeah, I don't like it. Since I'm in charge of the witch's house, leave everything to me. Okay, teleport. Turns out that it's true. I removed the prickly vines around. He says that. Turns out that it's true. But then just a second ago, he told me I'm reliable. So like, I don't know. Just say, you know. I removed the prickly vines around here. Although it still remains elsewhere, I'm here now. Sorry, I just like sniffed really aggressively into the mic. Throw him in the river. I'll push him off the ridge. I don't think she's strong enough to pick him up. I'll get rid of all the prickly vines and bring the villagers back again. Ellie, you're so reliable. I've already brought Kyla back. I want to see a lively village soon. I'm also looking forward to it. I feel like not. I feel like he was trying to make sure that the prickly vines were still growing. And he seems condescending. 100%. So since you answered all my questions, I should give you a prize. Already? But you haven't asked many questions yet. You've provided all the important information. So as a prize, I knew he was going to give her candy. I was actually going to bring that up, but I'm so mad I didn't say it out loud. Ta-da! I'll give you a candy. Oh, creep. Did he bring his van too? He probably rode up in a van. Weird. Stranger danger. There's a razor blade. Candy that Kent gave me. It looks really sweet. It's milk duds. Wow, it looks delicious. I'll give you one more candy, since you've answered all my questions without any mistakes. Ooh. Wow, thank you. Eat carefully. Try not to chew on the razor blades. Okay, I'll enjoy it. Thank you. I'm going to leave now. Already? Yes, I also have to go somewhere else. I've heard everything that I need from here. Ugh, I don't like him. I take back my previous statement, the first one I made about him. Oh, as the Master Witch may already know, please let me know of there's a change in village population. Burn. We don't do that to witches anymore, I'm sorry. I feel like he knows where the actual, like, the Master Witch is, and he's just playing along. Hang, drown, stone. No, we don't do that anymore. They imprison them. I'll leave my office address. Yeah, okay. See you next time, Ellie Blue River. Ew, goodbye. I don't like him. Vanished Master Witch. Prickly vines that suddenly appeared in a village left with only 4 residents. Blue River. It would be fun. Yeah, see? Evil. Gross. Okay, get a witch. Look at this, Virgil. I got candy too. Ellie, don't eat that. I was gonna say I'm not eating the candy. Oh, why? I got this as a prize. Did you see his face just now? No one has ever looked that suspicious. Virgil, it's a bad thing to judge people by their faces. I don't know, because if I'm walking around looking mean and rude, I expect you to not approach me. You know what I mean? Like if I'm trying to look unapproachable, don't come up to me. Judge me. It's okay to judge someone with that kind of face. And you also thought he was suspicious at first. This is this and that's that. Oh, what? Oh, okay. This is this and that's that. Anyway, be careful. He seemed like a nice guy. Don't sweat it. By the way, what is that exchange department or whatever? Does it really exist? Which Human Information Exchange Department? It surely does. There were some difficulties, but it's still running. What kind of place is it? Witches naturally collect information because of the witches' houses. It's a place created to share collected information with human beings. These days, it seems to be focused on the census of the villages managed by the witches' houses. So it isn't a strange place. The strange thing is the people, not the department. Is Kent really from there? He answered everything without even checking on that. You saw the moon-shaped brooch on the cloak, didn't you? It also served as a Witches' Society pass. I didn't know that. And his red jeweled necklace is the royal seal of the Human Society. Does that mean he is royal blood? Could be, but from the looks of it, he's just a public official. I mean, because people who work for the royal family also have them. Well, anyway, that means it's not a lie. He didn't look like someone who would lie either. Let's bring back the villagers first. We'll meet Kent again anyway. But Candy, no. Listen, I understand. Candy, can I pet him? Naive AF. Oh, 100%. Any interesting stories? Personal stories? Ellie, what kind of tea do you like? Sweet. I like sweet tea. I also like sweet tea. I like bush apple tea. I'm answering these as Ellie, not me. By the by. Have I been doing that the whole time? I don't think I've been doing that the whole time. I haven't had a lot of like... Okay. I like bush apple tea. Witch flower tea is also good. But you shouldn't drink too much sweet tea. It'll rot your teeth. The kid is so cute. I love how big his ears are and his eyes are so big and round. Anyway, can you resist the temptation? No. Every time I plan to have a sip, but end up having a lot. But my teeth hurt a lot. You shouldn't drink too much, Ellie. Okay, I'll be careful. Ruben and Ellie seem to have gotten much closer after the chat. Oh, no. What to discuss? Tea, spider, wisteria, playing with sand, hopscotch. What? These are things we've talked about, yeah? Hopscotch. Granny taught me this game. Though Granny can't hop much, it's fun even if I play it alone, so it's fine. Oh my god. Why is this child alone? Ruben and Ellie seem to have gotten closer a bit. A good cup of tea is a synonym of happiness. Only there were plenty of interesting things going on every day. Oh, it'll only let me... Oh, I forgot. Okay, I forgot how to go over. Roy, a strange dream. I think I asked him about Roy. These are the two I have to... What's that? It's supposed to be a special silver lamp without any wicks or candles. Oh, that's right. You've seen it somewhere? It's Arden's, right? I picked it up near the lake, and I was gonna give it to him. But I discovered a new tea leaf on the way, and I completely forgot about it. This kid's gonna grow up and make a tea shop in this little village. Where was it? I made a mark so I could find it again. Since it's you, I'll let you have a look. Map drawn by Rubron. He said he left the nightlight somewhere while picking baby tea leaves nearby. Alright, I'll find it and give it to Arden. Any interesting stories? Strange dream. I also have weird dreams from time to time. I dream about flying in the sky, climbing trees, or swimming up waterfalls. I guess it's because you play a lot in the forest. Then suddenly I fall. And wake up screaming. That means you'll have a growth spurt. He's such an Uncle Iroh. Oh my god. Yeah. Honestly, this is Uncle Iroh when he was a baby. He was a fox. It's canon. It means you'll have a growth spurt. How does that mean that? Whoa, really? I want to become tall enough to pick leaves from tall trees. I'm sure you will. Right. I think I've asked him about Roy. Okay. Look at Ruram's hand-drawn map. Which one's my inventory? I don't remember. I don't remember what my inventory is. How is that? Oh, okay, wait. Okay. I got my inventory's full already. This shop blueprint. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't leave it on the ground. The kid will eat it. Ah! How is that helpful? It's by water. Okay. Talk to the granny. The village chief has controlled the sharing of information in the village for generations. Strange dream. Oh, that's a problem. Is it a problem? Sure it is. You need to sleep well to be healthy. Are you eating well? Yes, I am. Sleep's not a problem, though. What do you mean? To sleep well is very important. At your age, you must be sure to sleep 8 hours a day, or you won't grow taller or become smarter. Ellie. Hi, Virgil. Do you remember something? Keep in mind that the reason you're dumb is not because of— oh! You're just dumb. Shut up, will you? If you can't sleep well, how about trying a potion? No, it's not that bad. Witches easily fix problems with potions. Isn't there also a potion to cure insomnia? There is, but... Wait, a potion? Let me tell you, there are also potions that make you smart. Do be quiet and let me finish. Wouldn't there be a potion to help you remember a dream? There can be one. Ask Diane. Good idea. Thank you, Neat. I'm inspired. Are you? I'm glad to be of help. Anyway, make sure you sleep well and eat well. Okay, I will. I think I asked her already about... I have to ask... the dragon and the bird. Ooh, can I ask her as well? Oh. I don't have information. Virgil is a G. What's going on? I feel like he probably sounds like Eeyore. Am I wrong? That or he has like a really thick Scottish accent. Two very different vibes, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I can do Scottish. Maybe I could if I listened to it, but I don't know. Do you say that you kept having weird dreams? Yes, probably. Although I'm not sure because I don't remember. Do you also feel some kind of disorientation when you wake up? Like you have forgotten something important? Yes, that's right. It's exactly that. Do you know something? No. I'm also like that. What? Why'd you say no? You too, Arden? Yeah. It's not that serious, but I feel like that from time to time. That I'm forgetting something. I'll let you know if I find a solution. There's no need for that. What? But there would be a reason if I forgot. Don't worry about it. Okay? Girl, what? Is she home? Hello? Kyla! Arden is a 6-year-old who is tired of the world and its shit. 100%. So, thick Scottish accent or Eeyore? Or both? Thick Scottish accent and Eeyore. Can't do that. We'll just pretend. Keep that in mind. I need to talk to Kyla. For both of them. I thought I talked to Kyla already about Roy. Not Scottish Eeyore. Can somebody do that and get back to me? When was she awake last time? It was like 12, right? I'm gonna go collect mud. Ask Nicole. Wait, I have to go back to my house and drop off things. And then ask Diane about the potion. Squeak, squeak, squeak. If I'd gone to Hylian, I wouldn't be listening to this. By himself? It's better to make noise than to die of boredom, isn't it? Oh, she was squeaking. I thought there was like a noise. You do, girly. Some of the stuff I have to keep in my inventory though, because I'm putting this in here. Squishy chipper. Healing candy. One-eyed frog. Piece of rock. Mud. Eats peach pie. I have so many branches. I need to stop collecting branches. I wish I could pick them up and move them. just gotta say, yeah, that would drive me crazy. No, it 100% is driving me nuts. I just gotta leave it like that. If I use my mouse, if I could use my, like, I feel like if I could use my mouse and keyboard, I could just like click and drag, but I can't even find what button on the keyboard to freaking hit select. So I'm using my controller. Anyway, I have to go collect mud, it said. Oh, wait. Hello, Ellie. My goal is to get off work on time. A stranger. Did you say you couldn't get much sleep lately? Yes. Because you had some kind of dream? That's right. Well. Oh, I hate Diane. I feel like there's like nothing actually wrong with Diane. Like she's just like a super happy person, you know what I mean? But like it's so obnoxious. Like she's just like super chill and nice and not chill, that's the wrong word. Like she's great and she's nice or whatever. That makes me hate her. And there's nothing wrong with her, but like I don't know. It's like how like super nice people end up in like sales positions or something and then they're immediately seen as like a very sketchy person because of that, because salespeople are sketchy. Just saying. Not everybody, I'm sure, but oh, how about this? What is it? A fainting pillow. The moment you lie down, you fall asleep as if fainted, hence the name. No, this is the work of Herencia? This is the work of Herencia, who is called the Master of Sleep and the Queen of the Night. Even if you drink Dream Recollection Potion beforehand, you'll sleep like baby. And not even remember your dreams. Try it. Dream Recollection Potion? Would you like to buy a fainting pillow? I need to craft a Dream Recollection Potion. Alright, got it. I'll also put Dream Recollection Potion on the list. And also give me the pillow. Thank you. Please order the pillow through the catalog. My goal is to get off work on time. She doesn't have anything about shop. Elvira? What? There's no pillow. I was really hoping there'd be a pillow. You lied to me. You make me sad. Do you not know who that is? Guy/work. No, I know. I didn't know why you brought it up, but then I remembered you said the Queen of the, that she said the Queen of the Night. I know who it is. I've just, not really been acquainted with her. Not like personally, obviously, but you know what I mean. I'm funny, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. This is Diane who brings happiness. Wait, do I have a quest from her? I don't think I do. No, it would be here. Take a look at Rubram's hand-drawn map and find out where the nightlight is. Concoct the dream collection potion to remember the strangest dream. Oh, that's what I was doing. Back scratcher candy. It's good to eat one when you can't reach an itch. It relieves itches with a refreshing sensation. Deep breath. Eat it and take a deep breath. It will relieve stress. Recommended for occasion much more important than them seem, such as giving a speech. That make you cough? Stops a cough. Okay. Oh my god. I need some of this. Screw you, Diana. Bug. Oh, I need that one too. I just don't have curse detection candy. Wait, ugh, I'm dumb. Dream recollection potion. Blue moon butterfly, pom pom's tail feather. Oh, I have those. Do I have? Oh, I need to get a couple more. Okay. I guess pom pom's tail feather. We're after. Do not pick up sticks. Do not pick up sticks. Two. Ooh, look, a stick. How do I do this slowly again? Okay. No, it's the wrong one. Pom Pom is in the forest down here, right? Mud. I don't remember how to do anything. Yeah, do I need a shovel or a pickaxe? I think. Oh, look at him. Fucking lady. I have to wait till the nighttime, don't I? Freaking hell. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I am. Oh, wait, I know where I am now. Okay. Rubrums. X marks the spot. BJ. Oh, 2 at a time. There's 2 big mud spots by water. It's not here. Maybe it's somewhere else. Or I have to buy a shovel. Collect before escaping. Oh, I didn't talk to Kyla. Wrong. Oh. It's a sound that resonates with my soul. Roy. As I said before, I don't know him that well. I guess he's nice and sincere. I wonder if he enjoys drinking. We can have a nice chat this time. Oh. She's a lesbian, just saying. Personal stories. Can I try lifting the hammer? Yeah, try lifting it. Ally. Ally. Say hello, Valentina. I can't lift this. You'll be able to lift it if you burn your flesh a little more. You get stronger if you burn your flesh? No. That's what my master always said. It means you need to put in much effort. My hammer seems to be getting lighter these days, so I'm thinking of making it heavier. I think it's heavy enough. It seems the weight has reduced after using it so often. Do hammers also get lighter as you use it more and more? Yeah, that's what my master said. What kind of person was your master? He could make a flower by bending steel plate with bare hands. What? He could make a flower by bending steel plate with bare hands. Wow, I don't know him, but this sounds incredible. Kyla and Ellie seem to have gotten much closer after the chat. Okay. Wait. Okay. Is that it? Hello. Pride cute. Dead fish. Did the dead fish run away? There's a cat. There's no way I'd be able to keep up with the cat. It's running. Ooh, pom-poms. I don't remember how to collect them. Obviously. This was... Yeah, I was gonna say this was the one thing. Hmm. You must approach them while avoiding their gaze. It is best to stop and wait should they become weary of you. Figure that out. Okay, it's 11 p.m. I think I shall have her go to sleep. Okay, okay. Haha, sleep. Branch. I do have a bunch of branches. Piece of rock. I have to find that. I think that's in the mounds. Stop pushing the chairs in. Wait. What do I need for this potion again? I need 10 more pieces of rock at least. I definitely have the branches. I need 2 of these, I think. Two moon butterflies and a pom-pom tail feather. Ooh, I have to roast the tail feathers, I think. Manual craft. 3. Failed. Failed. Aw. It's just 1 point. A taste of mashed grapes without any sweetness remaining. Ugh. Dream recollection potion is ready. Although it smells like juice from unripe grapes. I must drink it. Wow, this tastes awful. What about I go to sleep now? Oh? Oh, I was supposed to do that right before I went to bed. It's fine, I don't think I have Do I have to do that right before I went to go to bed, or... Okay. Virgil, there's a cat! Is he here to see me? I don't think so. It just happens to be standing in front of the house. Are you sure? Look again. This is nothing but the expression of let's play. How are you doing, kitty? Doesn't give a damn about... Oh. He's so mean. No way. It didn't hear me, that's all. I hope it's not ignoring me on purpose. Let's have a closer look. Oh. They all run away. This cat is kind of shy. I think it's just avoiding humans habitually. So I see. It must be because we don't know each other yet. It'll soon get used to me and drop by. That stubbornness of yours is impressive, Ellie. But I've got a cat at my door. Ellie, you've never kept a cat. You don't know them. Cats are attracted to magic power. It's just here to have a look after finding the long vacant witch's house occupied by a new witch. But I'm also a witch. I've got magic power. Shouldn't it be attracted to me too? Or is the magic power of a witch apprentice too weak? No idea. I've never dealt with cats. Me not knowing cats is also justified, since witch apprentices don't get animal companions. You could have had one if your guardians allowed, but Aiden gave an absolute no. What? Could have had one if your guardians allowed. But Aiden gave an absolute no. It can't be helped. Dad is terribly allergic to fur. Oh. Maybe this is Roy, the cat. I can finally take initiative now that a cat is at my door. I'll give it another go. Kitty! Aw. It's gone. That's aloof, as expected from cats. It was here to see me, but it wouldn't let me stroke it. Isn't that too much? It wasn't necessarily here to see you. And no cat would willingly be stroked by a stranger as long as it is a cat. There are exceptions, such as the cats kept by the school faculty, and the owls too. They're used to students. As you said yourself, exceptions. Can't argue with that. I finally got a cat coming to me, but I don't know what to do. That's a shame. Isn't that a perfect opportunity for forming a bond? It wasn't quite the ideal interaction, but at least you've met. Right. That they show up at a witch's house means that they are interested in this place. But since this house doesn't hold any cat supply, no cat would bother to come except those that live nearby or in the village. Right. After all, cats can thrive anywhere. I can ask the villagers. Some may be familiar with those cats. I also want to become friends with them soon. Keyword gained. Village cat. Ask the villagers about the cats wandering the village. Only 3 of them? Okay. To collect mud and box. Mud. What is this? If I save up more money, well, if I sell things to Diane, if I make a few potions and sell them to Diane, I'll be able to get the pickaxe. Did I decide not to do this? I don't think it's of any use if there's that one right there. What was I saying? Oh, if I make more potions and sell them to Diane, I'll be able to get the pickaxe and shovel so that I can collect more at a faster rate. Wait, there's water here. Lame. Stuck here? Well, actually, I could just go back, but... Yeah. There's a place that way. Most aggressive waterfall ever. Is that the place where I'd seen Brew Room? I think so, actually. But I'm looking. Area, no? Yeah. This leads me back down here. Yeah. I know where I'm at. Was water up here? Is it in the village? Oh. I hope that potion doesn't wear off and that I don't have to remake it. Sleep and find out about the... Okay. Ask the villagers about the cats. Their timer? I don't think so. Village cat. Arden, do you know the cats that sometimes come to the village? Cats? I mean those small animals that walk on 4 legs? The ones that have a nose and ears and go meow. This explanation is unasked for. Of course I know those annoying creatures. So, you don't like cats, Arden? I'd say I'm uninterested. Not even when you see them wandering the village? These rats sometimes steal my pre-cut fruit. They can eat a bit of unprocessed ones if they have to, but the pre-cut ones, it's cheeky. Well, I'm afraid you can't expect cats to know manners. But it sounds like you do pay attention to them, Arden. I've been telling you that I have no interest in cats. Find Ruben if you want to discuss cats. I've had enough. Rude. Once you've made it, it'll have a red color, bright and pretty. May I ask you a question? What? I wish I could do an old granny voice. Because this is definitely a hoo hoo hoo, hello Ellie. You know what I mean? I wish to learn about the relationship between the villagers and cats. Cats? What kind of cats are we talking about? A cat recently came to my door. I wish to know where it lives. And also, whether there are cat lovers in the village. I see. And as you've probably noticed, there are many cats in the village. Granny. What? Although they stopped coming after the prickly vines appeared, some seem to have returned. Is that so? Then, does any of the villagers keep cats? No, no one in the village keeps them. They just roam around as they want. Trauma, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I see. I thought they were house cats of someone in the village. They are not, but they get fed from time to time. I myself also feed them when it strikes me. The cat at my door probably lives nearby. That's likely the case, although I don't know those cats well enough to tell them apart. What a pity. I hope somebody knows the one at my door. Speaking of which, a stranger seems to visit the village every once in a while to look after the cats. I've never met him myself, so I can't describe him. Still, I know he's left some traces. Traces? You mean a stranger stays in the village from time to time to look after the cats? So it seems, but that's all I know. I see. Thank you for telling me about it, Neat. Probably the guy that lives in the tent. Do you have something to say? No, I'm joking. Thank you. Hi. Probably no. Hello, Ellie. Have you seen any cats coming to the village? Cats? Yeah, a cat recently came to my door. I wonder whether it visits the village too. Well, I don't know which cat you're talking about. The cats do come to the village. I know some of them. What? There are more than one cat? Some would stay by me for a while, but they never stay for long, which is a shame. Wow, that means you get along with some cats. They don't often come here, I'd say. But we'll more likely become friends with them if we see them often, don't we? Cats stopped visiting the village because of the prickly vines. That's why I only see them occasionally. That's why you didn't have much chance to socialize with them. Yeah. So, I'm not familiar with those cats, but the adults who are have left. That being said, a mid-aged man seems to come from time to time to take care of them cats. A mid-aged man. I don't know him, and he never stays for long. I sometimes see him on my way to the temple, which is north to my home, but I've never seen his face properly. Is that so? Maybe he has left something for the cats at the temple. I don't know. I rarely play in the area. Alright, thank you, Rubrum. I'll check it out. I asked around, but none of the villagers keeps a cat. Someone feeds the cats occasionally, but nothing else. The cat didn't look close to the villagers in the first place. Does that make becoming friends with it an even more remarkable feat? Anyway, at least we found out that someone had been taking care of these cats until recently. The person Rubrum mentioned, a mid-aged man he doesn't know. Right. Rubrum said that he saw the man at the temple entrance north of the village. Do you want to check it out? Waiting for him there doesn't sound like a good idea to me. He may never show up. But we don't have any other lead. Alright, let's go. Did you see that? Those books and apples scattered on the ground? Go to the place mentioned by Rubrum. Okay. It's weird that these stuff are left all over the ground. Is it? But Rubrum said that the man looked busy. If he was busy, he might not have had time to put things in order. You have a point. Anyway, let's see what these stuff are. Virgil, look at this book. Isn't it cute? The title is adorable too. Cat Befriending Operation. Operation, it says. This messy handwriting looks like a child's doing. Rubrum said he saw an adult. Maybe it was just an adult with not so great handwriting. Look at this. His drawing is even worse than mine. It's a disaster. Is this really a cat? He must be a devoted abstract artist. This guy, he must be really eager to make friends with cats. He's recorded various cats, just like me filling up my encyclopedia. Most of the pages are blank. Maybe he didn't have the time, or they didn't like him. I guess I could fill the blank pages for him. It's decided. I'm going to make a cat encyclopedia. Where's this idea coming from? From our shared passion for cats. We both want to get closer to cats. Well, honestly speaking, this idea isn't that bad. And look at this. This cran apple has cat bite marks. A little bit of it is eaten. Perhaps a cat tried to eat it, but gave up halfway. So, cats here also eat cran apples. I've never thought about that. I've never thought about it. What do cats eat? Find the answer and write it in the encyclopedia. Alright, let's tell Rubrum about our discovery first. He must be sitting on the edge of his chair now. He can't be that curious. Oh. This outgoing and active cat messes around a lot. Although popular, it rarely allows others to approach it, leaving its admirers to look on from a distance. Humans do get more attracted to aloof cats, don't they? That's the one that came to our door, I think. The first cat to show up in the area, it appears to be sociable, but once you get to know it, you'll find that it just doesn't bother to get away when approached by people. Still, it must be quite easygoing since it gets along with other cats. Oh my god. Rubrum, about the mid-aged man you saw. You met him? No, I didn't. But I found something else. A cat encyclopedia and a cran apple half eaten by them. So the man and the cats were not there, but there were traces of them. So here's my suggestion. And I whispered that. I didn't mean to. Let's find some crane apples and go again, shall we? Crane apples? Right. There was a crane apple with cat bite marks on it. That means we can get some fresh crane apples to feed the cats here. Aw, I'm in, Ellie. Great. Then could you wait until I get some crane apples myself? We'll go together. Okay, I'll gather many of them too. It's late. I'm not gonna make the child go out into the woods with me. Maybe I can... How many rocks and woods? Maybe I can make a couple more potions or candies in the morning and sell them to Diane. And then maybe buy a pickaxe or a shovel. It'll let me sleep now. I'm not sleepy yet. Do I have to wait to 8? To 8. You know what I could have done? I could have taken a nap. I'll just wait. I have a bunch of crane apples, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check. Yeah. I got a bunch in there. I think I need 4 or 5 more rocks. Is it 24 or 25? 24. That's such a weird. I need 4 more rocks and a lot of mud. So, shovel first. Sorry, I'm just looking at everything. Wait. Do I have to make... for potions or candies or whichever one? Nuclear push bug, pollen, air potion, twinkle twinkle juice. I think it'd be candy. What I have the most of. Something with the witch flower, maybe? I think I needed maple herb. That's what I was looking for. I have some. Workout candy. One-eyed frog. I haven't made that one yet. I think that's what I needed. I'm forgetful, I'm sorry. How dare. Oh, I didn't put the frogs in first. That's how I imagined she'd actually wait for that. Interesting color. Rude. Cool. Awesome. I also have healing candy I can sell. What other one? Back scratcher candy. What was it again? Oh, smash carrot. How do you get bubble extract? Because it's like saliva or whatever from those things. Extract a bubble. Pfft. Duh, Bob. No. Oh, it's not perfect. Failed. I gotta start twice. Okay. Go to sleep. Oh my god. Is this my dream? It's darker than I thought. Virgil isn't here either. But he is. It's a cat. White cat god. Oh my god. How would it talk? Oh my god. Hello, Ellie. Hello, where am I? Since it's a long story, let's skip it. You'll forget it anyway. Oh. What? Thank you so much for saving Rubrum. And you did a great job removing the white prickly vine. You reconstructed the village and brought one villager back, which is Kyla, the carpenter. Well done. You also found the prickly vine core. Now all you have to do is make moon oil one more time. Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about at all. It's truly amazing that your reaction is different every time, even though you can't remember. I'll probably remember this one. What? I've drunk dream recollection potions. What? I felt like I kept having weird dreams, so I drank it beforehand. Wait, you drink what? Is this the weird dream I've been having? Okay, good. I'll do it again. Oh. This is so dumb. Nice to meet you, young lady. Are you the apprentice witch, Ellie Blue River? But I remember it all. You're only doing this now? You kept forgetting even if I begged you until now. I'm not sure what's going on, but don't worry, I'll remember everything from now on. That's the problem. Why did the first meeting that must be dignified become like this? What? Please tell me now. My dignity as a god. Who are you? Who you are, and why did you appear in my dream? Yes. Okay, I'll tell you. It's been a while since I uttered these words. I am the White Cat God, the guardian deity of this village. Ellie, I called you to this village because I have a favor to ask you. God? God called me to this place? Yes, I called you to this village. But as I was on the train, I accidentally... Yes, the train had to stop because of the prickly vines. And missed the train because I overslept. Yes, you missed the train because I made you accidentally oversleep. You... did? We've also met in reality once. Don't tell me the cat on the lake shore was... I guided you to the witch's house. And I showed up in your dream so that you'd oversleep and miss the train. I see. No wonder I overslept. What is the favor? This is a very personal and selfish request. I wanted to help this village. It is declining because of the prickly vines. But a god without believers is powerless. I couldn't do it with my own power. It's been too long since this abandoned witch's house saw its last witch. You're the only one that I can ask, Ellie. Let me repeat what I said in the dream that night. Ellie, please help this village. No thanks. Yeah, and I'm still doing so. Precisely. You reacted the same way the first time we met in your sleep. I've lost count of how many times I've been in this dream. Even back then, when you didn't know about Rubrum, Anit, Arden, or the village at all. You've aided a village, its people, and a god, none of whom you've met before, without hesitation. Why are you doing this? Why are you willing to help? Happiness? Is this like a selfish response though? Like, is she gonna be like, it makes me happy? It's like, I feel obligated to, and like, I'm doing it for fun. That definitely seems like the response that she was giving Virgil though. This cat is a fucking drama queen. She said take two. She seems like a fun girl, lol. I don't know, but I feel like if she like responded like genuinely, she'd be like, I just want everybody to be happy. Let's go with this. She also wanted to skip her apprenticeship. She did want to skip her apprenticeship. But I'm sure there's a lot of people who want to skip that. I wish people around me become happy. If others are happy, I'm happy. If anyone is unhappy, I want to make them happy. Because that's what makes me happy. And there are many in Hylian other than myself who can help. I'm glad it was you on the train back then, Ellie. Any witch would have done what I did. No, Ellie, absolutely not. I'm so glad it's you. Thanks again. It's not such a big deal. Oh, come to think of it. Yes? Do you have any questions? Perhaps the fact that I felt like I'd been there when I first entered the village was also... Yes, there was a time when I showed you the village in the dream, although you didn't remember. And was that also the reason I felt as if I knew Anit? I really talked a lot about Anit. I've been watching Anit since she was born. Ooh. Anit was a real cutie as a child, you know. The serious expression and clear pronunciation when she spoke. Oh, look at the time. What's the time? Time to get up. You should wake up from the dream when it's morning. I'm eager to see where our partnership takes us, Ellie. Me too, White Cat God. I feel like they should have a name. Oh, and there's one more thing. The path above the village has been cleared. So the temple. Oh, I woke up too fast. She also wanted, maybe this is Roy. I don't think so. Virgil! Hold on, let me guess. Huh? Guess what? Did a goddess dressed in white come to tell you how you were the chosen warrior? Kind of. So original. For Virgil, this is different. Different as in the main character is a bit lacking in some aspects. This is my story. It's not about some chosen warrior from your typical fairy tale. So you've decided to be the heroine of this tale as old as time. Exactly. It's so I can make everyone happy. Also, White Cat God said something about the village. This is why heroes must make choices carefully. I heard it in my dream. The road above the village is open now. Let's go there. Take the path above the village. Follow the yellow brick road. Potion deliveries refreshed today. Check the refreshed delivery orders and choose one to fulfill. The delivery list that spawned today will last until this Wednesday. Note that all current content will be removed upon the next refresh. Do you have any questions? I did not read that in her voice. I'm so sorry. I gave up. $40. Do you remember what the other one was? Oh, it was $20 for that one. I feel like I should keep that one on me, maybe. Which is catalog. Ooh. A pickaxe or trowel? I could get both, technically. Okay, I'm poor. This is Diane who brings happiness. I think that's such a funny line. To lift the pickaxe, press the use tool button. To lower the pickaxe, release the use tool button. To strike slowly but harder with the pickaxe, hold down the use tool button. Ah, okay. To drive the trowel into the ground, press the use tool button. To lift the trowel, release the use tool button. A bigger effect will be achieved if the button is released at the right time. Oh. Okay. Cool. Deliver or sell candy. Okay, into the village. Into the woods. Do you see the way those morph? Yeah, that's cool. There's 3 more tools? What do you think the 3 more tools are? Fishing rod, probably. For one of them. Do you think she gets a wand eventually? A gun! A gun! A child! Oh my god. I do indeed have one on me. I'm so glad I saved it. Wow, what a vast space. It's not a village. Oh. Oh, what's wrong? I just sensed something dangerous. Oh. You know, every time you say stuff like that, I get goosebumps. Attack! Whoa, incredible. What does that mean? What a huge building. It's the cat goddess. It's a covert laboratory, secret rendezvous point. No idea how you're coming to those conclusions. There are strange paintings, statues. Seems like a normal temple to me. Now it's in ruins. Oh, is there a black cat as well? Yay, ruins. Did giant prickly vines grow here too? Ellie. Oh, hello, Neat. You looked around, haven't you? You have the time for a chat. Is she the dangerous thing? Neat, what brought you here? I came after seeing that the prickly vines blocked the path to the temple had disappeared. I called you over since you're here, Alice. Temple? Exactly. This is the temple of the 2 cat gods. They are the gods of the giant tea tree and also the guardians of the village. The village's guardians. Before the prickly vines appeared, we held rituals and offered tea as tribute every year. Because of the vines, we haven't come for a very long time. I feel sorry to see what it has become. Indeed, it's all in ruins. Now that the prickly vines have vanished, I thought the rituals might take place again. I guess it was wishful to think the temple where the cat shrine would be spared. Neat, are you the only one who comes here? This place is perfect for people looking for silence and contemplation. Perhaps to wish for something from the cat gods. It's indeed quiet in here. The only sounds are our voices. I don't agree with you. I hear wind or water or something. It's actually what I find to be bizarre. It has always been quiet here. I used to hear some insects or small critters at night. I wonder if it's because the cat gods left after seeing their space had disappeared. Destroyed statues are of the gods, aren't they? Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. The destroyed statues are of the gods, aren't they? Careful, you'll be cursed if you get too close. Pains me, but I suppose it hasn't been that long since the vines. We have to wait for the people to return before we can start tidying the place up. If it weren't for you, Ellie, I wouldn't be standing here after so long. Thank you so much. You know, Virgil, no. I haven't even said anything. How about we do something to help out here? You may have a natural talent for destruction, but this is too large scale even. Talking about destruction. Where there's a will, there's a way. This place is so unusually quiet. The first time I've had a close look at the temple. What's so interesting about it? I'll have you know that I listened closely to the Human Society lectures. Yeah, only what you wanted to hear. Anyways, I do have heard of the cat gods. If I can restore that damaged mural, maybe I will find more clues. Don't do it. Gods aren't something you'd approach. You're talking as if you knew one yourself, Virgil. Anyway, what's your plan? Is he a god trapped in a hat? Ask? Isn't it obvious? Then I'll come up with a way to restore the temple. You understand that I appreciate your intentions, Ellie, but isn't it too dangerous? Even if I can't restore it directly, I'll find another way. Alright. But it'd be hard to do it all by yourself. Why don't you have a chat with Kyla about it? Temple dedicated to 2 cat gods, in ruins due to the prickly vine. Cat god, how unfortunate. If it ever feels too difficult, know that you can stop anytime. I will. Don't worry. I've got to go now. See you around, Ellie. Can't get any closer? That's fine. I already talked to her about it. This is to my place. Haha. Oh, fudge. Fiddlesticks. Bitch. That's helpful. Okay, I've put this down in my something. Wait, was there another one? There was a map up there, wasn't there? Yes. Okay, I've put this... Okay. I didn't even press any buttons. That wasn't me. Maybe it was the hat god. Ugh. The village chief has controlled the sharing of information in the village for generations. Do you have something to say? Simple. So much has changed due to the prickly vines. Now that you're here, Ellie, there is hope. If you need anything at all, you need only ask. Related people. Is that one just like... I don't know who is related? Maybe Roy? Cats. Put this down. Forget that I need to look at those sometimes. I wonder if I've even looked at all of the ones that I have access to. Ooh, I'm magical. Wait, where does that put me? I might actually have... enough. Thingamajigs is what I was gonna say. Thingamajig wasn't the word I was gonna use, but... I might have enough rocks. I think it was just mud that I had to collect. Here. Here. Oh, shoot. Pointed at myself. Oh, I still have the chance to do that. It's fine. He just uses less energy, maybe? this? Yeah. That might be enough. I'm not entirely sure. To check. Okay. I don't have enough mud. I need literally one more piece. I have enough rocks. And what else did I need? Is it just mud and rocks? Branches. Bless me, sorry. Thank you. Maybe I am getting sick. I've been sniffling all day. I've sneezed like a billion times. I need... Wait, why do I think I need one more mud? I have more than enough. Four, 24, 24. And I have the blueprint on me. Cran apples, talk to Kylo over temple repairment. Take a look at Rubrum's hand-drawn map. 2020 suspicious. You always read the name of the house. I think it's funny because some of them are really weird. I also kind of, when I read the name of the emotes, it reminds me of that one time when we got a review, and they use emotes in the review, and they don't show it, and they just like spell it out. She's still awake. Hello. Perfect timing. This is for you. Beef bread. That was hilarious. No, it was so funny. Why beef bread? Have you forgotten? I promised to treat you. Oh. Well, okay. So I bought a few extras when I went to Arden's restaurant. Oh yes, that's right. I'll savor it. You hear me out, Ellie. I encouraged him to keep making it when I went to buy beef bread. The sparkler wine Arden used to produce was superb. It was unrivaled. But what? Unrivaled. But he insisted he would never make it again. If only I could enjoy a glass of it after a long hard day of hammering. Why has he stopped making it? He said no matter how he tried, he couldn't reproduce the same flavor. So he told me not to get my hopes up. Is that all? Right. Oh, right? Although he sells other kinds of liquor, there's nowhere near as good as sparkling wine. So I've been trying to persuade him, but he just won't listen. Is this wine really so good? It's a given. It tastes marvelous. Just thinking about it is making me crave it. Everyone who loves to drink seems to think the same way. That's because they've all fallen under the spell of drink. It's not as bad as you think. The thought of wine makes my arms run too weak to hammer. Oh, it's still not worth it. Ellie, if you ever visit Arden's restaurant, will you help me ask whether sparkler wine will be sold again? I'll be sure to ask for you. You'd be in a hole if you went on strike because you weren't getting enough wine. Oh. Atta girl, Ellie. I knew I could count on you. Because she is reliable. Also, okay. As I said, I don't know him that well. Because he's nice. Oh. Quest? Yes. Right now, this is what's needed. Oh. You've gathered everything already? That was fast. Alright, I'll start working on it tomorrow. If you have the time, drop by when I'm building. I have something to ask you. Ask me now? Ask me now. Ask me now. Wait for Roy, who was moving here. Ask Arden if he can sell sparkler wine again. Maybe I'll do that. It's a cat. Aw, he's sleeping. Off to bed with me, I guess. The next place, I'm gonna have to give supplies to her for will probably be double the amount of supplies that I just gathered. Oh my god, am I gonna dream? Am I gonna dream? Aw, how boring. I should probably make potions and sell some. Do I have supplies? I don't think I have any supplies. Bug proof candy. Bird flower, squishy chopper, and maple herb. Do I have... Oh, I'm short of bird flower. Cough candy, pumpkin terrier fur, small bubble, one-eyed frog. I do indeed. Bathroom and drink break. You're fine. I was just about to take a drink of my water. Anything else? Breath candy, silver star pollen, witch flower, and tinkle spider. I think I have... I wonder if I can put this in and then start making a potion. Candy. It does keep going. Cool. Bubble. Barrier. Did it let me put the wrong ingredients in there? I don't intend to try, but I'm just asking. Baked tinkle spider. Deep breath. Excuse me. Apologies. Ooh, 60. Do you have anything else? Ranking of encyclopedia. There's no reward you can receive at this moment. Know when you reach your ranking of encyclopedia research topics to the highest level because you'll get a reward. Oh, that's right. Which was these. Curse lifting candy. You get allergies. I don't know. I never used to, and so I don't know if like. Actually, you know what? Maybe because I've been having more headaches recently, on top of the sneezing and stuff like that. So I might have allergies and I'm not getting sick. Maybe the seasonal, yeah. It's something, all right. Um, Kyla said to come by tomorrow while she was building. She also sleeps in, so I don't know. Then I also have to start looking at the cats with Rubrum. I hope I'm pronouncing his. Oh, wow. Hello, apprentice witch. I'm listening. You said to come by because you had a question. Blacksmith. If you don't mind a bit of colorful storytelling, I was holding hammers as soon as I could walk. The hammer was my best friend and kept me company. Seemed to have gotten closer a bit. Garden stew was cooked well today. Oh. Goodness, that one's all destroyed too. You knew about it, Kyla? Of course, I'm not from here, so I didn't go to pray or anything. But the atmosphere at night was fantastic enough to replace my any drinking snacks. What? The temple is not in great shape now, but it used to be quite fascinating building. Wait. I remember on my way to the village, so I went there. I always wanted to touch it, but I may be punished by heaven for doing that. Great. Anit told me it'd be a good idea to check in with you. Oh, I see. But let's get moving, why don't we? What, right now? Strike the iron while it's hot, as they say. Come on, let's go already. She really came. Why wouldn't I? Well, no matter how I look at it, it's all in ruins, isn't it? I can't read. Go over there, Ellie. The structure is rather unique. If the water there flowed out and covered the floor, you wouldn't need a drink to see a mirage. You said just now that the view would be the perfect drinking snack. But it's all in ruins now. Seriously, Ellie, where's your imagination as a witch? You'll get what I mean once you see the completed structure. Now let's get down to business. Oh dear, I was off with the fairies. Materials should be collected first, and as a result, the workbench should be cleaned up first. Can you gather some of those pebbles for me? Pebbles, you say? Alright, if it's too much work. I can do it myself once I finish the work at hand. I've never seen you work too much. You just cause destruction every day. What? I glue things together. Alright, let me help you, Kyla. What do you need me to do? Oh, you're up for the job? Did you gather more of the pebbles you see in front of the wagon? Sorry for such a tedious task. These? Is it even necessary? Oh. Pebbles. Ah. Or hey. Wow. Hey, not bad. Guess we won't starve. Ew, this was a piece of cake. But your voice is shaking and your hands are quivering. And leave the rest to me. Repairs are going to take a whole day. The size of the debris can pose a danger, so I'll close off the streets. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Damn, she's gonna fix the temple and Roy's house in a day. Let's go talk to Arden. Oh my god, is this a tea shop? I'm gonna open a tea shop. There's paw prints. Hi. Are you gonna start selling wine? Oh, I have to go into the thing when he opens it. Where's my boy, Roy? Give it another day, I'm sure. Give the crane apples to your room? Yes. Here are the crane apples. Shall we go now? Okay, let's go, Ellie. Let's get them to the cats, quickly. Broom, this is the place where you saw that stranger? Yep. But I don't usually come here, so I know little about this place. You explore beyond the village whenever you get the chance, yet you know little about a location within the village? Well, I prefer to stay away from the temple. Why is that? Anyway, I believe this is the place where the stranger took care of the cats. To attract cats, you just need to put some crane apples here. She said, why is that? And then she didn't let him answer. Unless no cats live here around here, which is impossible. Ellie, why would you know? It's the intuition of a witch. Some intuition you've got there. You deducted it from the half-eaten crane apple. Can't you stop raining on my parade? I'll first try leaving crane apples at the place from before. Oh, that was loud. It ran away as soon as it saw the crane apples. It Same as when I tried to feed it. Jeez. We're here to befriend it, but we ended up driving it away. I mean, it was loud. It was like so very prominent compared to everything else. Maybe we should stay away from the crane apples? Why? Just step into its shoes. Wouldn't it feel cringe? Wouldn't it feel cringe to have someone stare at you when you're eating? So let's drop the crane apples and observe from a distance. Like this? Yeah, I'll join you. He walks over. He's standing on it. Rubrum, did you see that? The cat ate the crane apple. Right. I think it likes them, since it gobbled them down. Now I know what to do. Cats can relax and eat if we don't stay away. What? Relax and eat if we don't stay away. It means stay if we do stay away. I've been chasing them around with food in hand, so it doesn't work out that way. Cats have different personalities, but I guess you would scare every single cat. Oh no. Oh, what's that noise? I think the cat's leaving. Bye, kitty. Looking forward to meeting you again. Bye. It's gone. I can't see it anymore from here. And it didn't even look back. That doesn't worry me at all. Why? Do you have a plan? Brace yourself. I would call it the power of observation. Oh wow, ruined that. I would call it. Look, Rubrum. This is the cat encyclopedia left by that mid-aged man. My goodness, he draws even worse than I do. This is so rude. They're just sitting there talking about how terrible he draws. Don't worry about the pictures. Look at the information recorded here. See? Many different cats are described here. You'll get close to cats sooner or later, as long as you keep recording. Facts are facts. Mysterious home to many cats. Different cats show up in the village each time. Among the cats, some will come to you and some will hide. In order to meet the hiding ones, you need to search carefully. Cats are vigilant. To get close, you need to lower their guards. Try to make friends with the cats and get to stroke them. You can lay items on the ground to feed the cats. For cats not too close to you yet, please stay away from the food so you don't scare them. Draw any new cats down on the notebook with the quill. You can record preferences and view affections of cats in the cat notes. Ellie, you're sounding like a researcher. Exactly. I'm gonna be an expert in cats. Cool. Right? It's just a piece of cake for someone graduating magna cum laude from the School for Witches. Using your learnings to study cats could give the principal a heart attack. Anyway, we found out how to make friends with cats. Now, we just need to apply our finding to practice. Cats don't usually lower their guard around humans, though. It takes time. No problem. A bit of a challenge will add fun to it. Don't you think so, Rubrum? I prefer it to stay simple. Alright. Still, it's been a smooth start for our cat befriending operation. I look forward to more progress. I'm gonna be a friend to all the cats. There we go. We little floofers. Yeah. Is that what the paw prints were down here? Do I just drop it? Wait. Charming cat with a snow white coat. Curious and bold, it seems to like humans. Its charm can probably win over humans and cats alike. There's a heart meter. It's okay. Why aren't you in your tavern yet? Sorry. Sorry. The way he walks over is so freaking cute. Look at him. The first cat to show up in the area. It appears to be sociable, but once you get to know it, you'll find that it just doesn't bother to get away when approached by people. Still, it must be quite easygoing since it gets along with other cats. Why does that one have fish next to it? Like it likes fish, maybe? Ate the apple, but it's still there. Okay. Okay, I don't mean to chase you around, I promise. More cats around here? Calico one is usually in the village. Sorry. Look, he's just laying on the ground. How do I ask him about the wine? Restaurant, pepper, beef stew, dream. Restaurant? Business is always slow at the restaurant. It was just the usual crowd after all. Gotten closer a bit. Chub. Bust. Oh. I'm not selling. But I haven't said a single word. Aren't you here to get me to sell sparkler wine? Correct. See? Don't be like that. Why have you stopped selling it? Did you lose the recipe? There was never a recipe to begin with. Wait, no, I think there was, but now it's gone. What do you mean? I've never said I wouldn't sell liquor anymore. If the prickly vine sprouted, the water's changed, and no matter what I do, the flavor's just not. I was just being unreasonable. Which is to say, Kyla won't like the new taste of the wine? Maybe. Then why not try making new kinds of liquor? That's too much of a bother. Do you know anything about liquor? I'm an expert when it comes to twinkle twinkle juice. I've helped to brew moonshine before. You're no help at all. I haven't reached the drinking age, okay? How about this? I'll go find some wines Kyla might like. And you make it, Arden. Go ask the adults who can vibe. Oh, it's definitely this lady. Maybe, possibly. Ugh. Kyla! Looking cool. Good liquor. Fine wines? There are plenty of them. What's your poison of choice, Kyla? Wines with a bitter aftertaste that lingers on the tongue. Gross. Mild wines should be enjoyed in a nice moody setting. Sweet dessert wines aren't really my thing. They're good once in a while. I'm starting to think you just like drinking as long as it's alcohol, Kyla. You got that right. But if I had to pick one, I'd go for wines with a bitter aftertaste. I spend all day sweating by a fire. Mouth full of that would be like heaven. I can almost feel my mouth watering. I feel like those kinds of wines are so dry that, like, you know what I mean? No. Well, Anit mentioned that the leaves of the splash carrot are especially bitter. Is the wine made out of that any good? I'm listening. Okay. Bye. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where's a damn alcoholic? Yep. I'm not surprised. Neat. 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 There's no set recipe. I learned it by watching elder family members make it. Cool. Liquor's just like tea. It only goes down well when it smells good. The good aroma makes everyone feel better even before drinking. Seems like anything that's delicious smells good. Yes. So it isn't really that novel to make wine with tea leaves. Make wine with tea leaves? Some people will use anything they can get their hands on to make wine with. It worked pretty well when I tried it with some silver starbell found in the green forest. All this reminiscent is making me misty-eyed. When I was young, I thought that only liquor with high alcohol content was the real deal and downed a lot of it. Ooh. But after I returned to the village with my husband, I started making milder drinks. Opened a bottle of the sparkling wine so that the garden's filled with its aroma. She was an alcoholic too at some point. The adult you were looking high and low for is me. After all, you're an adult, Arden. I suppose if we're talking about body size. So, Arden, what's a good wine to you? Sweet wine seems good. Really? Why? There's a saying that the harder a person's life, the sweeter the wine. I thought you wouldn't like sweet wine. I don't know where you got that from. I just have this feeling that there used to be someone very fond of sweet wines. Sounds like a good chance to make some fruit wine. There's plenty of cranapple growing around the village, which would be good ingredients. Great, then this should do the trick, I guess. Sweet wine, bitter wine, fragrant wine. There's so many kinds of wine. This is why wine aficionados get wasted every day. Oh. Run rubric, you're surrounded by them. Rubrum. Wait. You called the kid rubric? I don't know if you did that on purpose. It was funny. But will Arden's restaurant have so many ingredients in stock? thought he only sells beef bread and beef stew daily. He's got a secret menu. Doesn't look like it. Let me see. Sweet wine. That would be cran apple. Bitter wine would be splash carrot, and the fragrant wine would be silver starbuck. I'll take some on my way. Go on, take more. Take 3 of each cran apple, splash carrot, and silver starbuck. What? Okay, I have... Okay, I just need the splash carrot. It was autocorrect, but not. Now I'm gonna do it on purpose. But not, I'm gonna do it on purpose. I'm starting to sympathize with the game writers. I'm starting to think you're the game writer. Frozen wolf and yes, I am. Why should be correct though? He is a wolf. I don't know if they'll do a wolf. They already did a wolf. Deer. Those are my guesses and I stand by them. Okay. That's okay. Going in the wrong direction, cat. Ugh. Arden, I brought you the ingredients for winemaking. They work. Oh, you've even brought the ingredients. I'm certain your restaurant does not stock these. Sorry, it doesn't. I knew it. You're always selling the same things. You're so rude. It's fine as long as it tastes good. Will you be able to make new wines using these? Yes. Hopefully everything goes well and no one comes pestering me again. How about preparing some drinking snacks to go with the wine? It's said that the flavors of the wines will change with the food they're paired with. What else is there to do? Let's go take a look. You don't even drink. How would you know all that? Dad and Mom often snuck me a few bites of the drinking snacks they paired with their wine. Stringy fries with cheese pulling long when being picked. Mozzarella sticks? Roast sweet potato that melted in the mouth with an explosion of butter. Yes, you should be good with beef bread and beef stew. You've been offering that all along. Don't familiar things taste the best? It'd be a waste of all those wines if you paired them with those foods. What would be a good pairing? Certain pairings tend to be more compatible. You need someone who cares about those things. I'll go look for the ingredients. Go ask around about their compatibility or whatever. Bother telling me about that. Tell Kyla to come with you the next time. Since you're going, bring them when Kyla is working. Always going on about how wine after a day of hard work tastes the best. Yeah. Agree with you. Ask around for snack recommendations at Peru. I'm gonna have to ask Arden, aren't I? See? Beef bread and beef stew. Surely you know how to make other dishes than beef bread and beef stew, Arden. These are my specialties. What's going on? She's not here. She's gone. So will... No, Arden, no. Snacks. I haven't had a drink and snack in a long time. Since my husband was gone, I haven't drunk either. Don't you like wine and eat? I don't really like or dislike it. Besides, I have Ruben. But I get a little nostalgic thinking about it. He loves sweet and sour drinking snacks with his wine. Such as baguette slices with tomatoes, basil, olive oil, and garlic. Or witch flower salad topped with lemon juice. He said nothing tasted better than fragrant wine, plus bruschetta with witch flower salad. He had it a lot. Okay. I have to ask Diane and... what's her name? Starts with an A. Capers. She wants capers. I want to call her Aurora, but that's not her name. It's like Aura, but like something. And then Diane. Aurea, yeah. Because I was trying to say Aria at first. Flour salad. What I need for baguette, like bread. What do I have to collect? I don't know. Temple's been repaired. Rubrum? Hey, Ellie. Let me try guessing this time. Roy's house is complete, right? How did you know? Because you came to pick me up this last time. Teehee. Exactly. Let's hurry up and go, Ellie. I have mail and I have to talk to Diane. You were correct. Welcome, Ellie. I love the scent of the... Wow, I love the scent of the flowers. It was the guy. Like, was the actual game. Or the game. I'm sorry, I was reading your... It was the actual guy we saw on the train. Like... It's a little unorganized and messy inside, but I put what I brought outside for now. I'm glad you like them. Which helped me a lot once again. You can thank her properly later. Oh. What's the matter? It's a person we saw on the train. I thought you were going to Hylian. This is an unexpected reunion. Yes, how fascinating. I suppose I should introduce myself properly. Hello, Roy. My name is Ellie. Yes, nice to meet you. I heard about you from Anit. You helped to get rid of the prickly vines in the village and restore the house. Thank you. I owe you one. It was nothing. Me too. I helped too. Thank you as well, Rupert. When Kyla returned, it felt like a dream. But now, Roy is back too. It made me feel excited again to see Kyla building Roy's house. Everyone really gave their all this time too. Ellie, here, let's pop this together. 1, 2, 3. This is fun, right? From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Ellie. It feels like only good things are happening to the village since you arrived. I'm also super happy because Ellie is here. I was surprised when I got your letter. When I left the village, I thought the prickly vines would never be removed. Thank you again, Ellie. I just did what a witch should do. By the way, Arden is absent again, right? Right. Arden says he has to make stew. He's strangely diligent, although there aren't many customers. Thanks for everything, Ellie. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I'll go out of my way to help if you're asking. Nice to make your acquaintance. Me too. Oh, Ellie, let me talk to you for a minute before you go. What's up, Anit? I looked around the village yesterday. Ever since the giant prickly vines covered the houses and villagers started to leave, I had lost hope that this day would come. It brings back old memories to see Kyla's house and Roy's house on their previous day. Thank you so much, Ellie. It wouldn't be enough to thank you. It wouldn't be enough to thank you 100 times. No, not at all. It's something that I wanted to do. The ruins back here used to be fountains. We used to gather here to chat, share snacks, and sing. I want to have an area like this ready for the others that may return in the future. I really shouldn't ask, but could you help me? Sure. I made a promise to help the villagers return. Thank you, Ellie. You talk to Kyla for the details. Please leave it to me. This game and the backhanded compliments. Oh no, 100%. Sometimes I feel like it's not really intended, but... God, it's so pretty. Ooh. Hi. Good day to you, Roy. Welcome, Ellie. You come at the perfect time. I have something for you. Here it is. What's this? Why are you giving me gold coins out of the blue? I heard that you helped to rebuild the house. This is your payment. Don't think too much of it. Though you're telling me not to overthink, this is really generous. This is a really generous sum. Besides, I didn't do it for the money. I understand, but you put a lot of effort into it. No, this is still far too much. But I put this aside for you. If I was after money, I'd have asked you to begin with. But you deserve it. No, thank you. Well, I'll take a look then. If that's the case, I will. I'll give you this then, to thank you for stopping me from taking off my shoes on the train, Roy. That's hardly a good proposition for you. Just take it. Alright then, but I'd still like to give you something to show my appreciation. Well, now you're just being stubborn. Has Ellie Blue River finally met her match? In that case. Oh, you lived elsewhere before coming to Wisteria, Roy. If you know anything interesting, do let me know. I don't know if it's interesting, but I can answer any of your questions about the forest and plants. Cloudflower. Go to the Green Forest Plateau and climb up the vines. You'll reach a high spot. There's a flower that's gigantic and strange. Because that was my first time seeing it myself, I'm not too sure what it was. But it should be safe to take a closer look. I don't know if it's... Oh, I've got to write this down in my notebook. Is this your notebook? Yes, it's handy for writing down all kinds of things. I see. I often see witches using them. They look very useful. Oh yes, I just remembered something. Would you like to hear about it? What is it? It's a legend from the Green Forest about a certain flower. Would you like to hear about a legend? It said that a type of green forest rosemary only blooms in the spot closest to the moon. What makes it more special is that people can only see its golden flowers at night. After learning of this legend, I began keeping a lookout for it whenever I went to the forest. But it's not that easy to find. I don't think I've seen that kind of flower. If you can bring me some, I'll make it into a permanent decorative item for you. It'll be a gift in lieu of the construction fees I owe you. I see you haven't given up trying to pay me. Just kidding. So going back to what we were discussing. According to the legend, you need to bring some evening primroses to pluck the petals of the flowers. What? I think some dried evening primrose was sandwiched in the pages of the book. Please come to the flower shop in a bit. I'll be sure to locate the book. Best of luck to you. Okay, snack recommendations. Oh my, you're not old enough to drink, are you, Ellie? I'm helping Arden to look for suitable drinking snacks. I see. You've definitely asked the right person. There aren't many people like me who've tried all kinds of wine and every food pairing. Wow! Could you give me a few recommendations? The anime wolf. He's definitely a very anime coded, yes. Though I like bitter wine, it doesn't go down easy if it's over the top. These go well with spicy soups or savory drinking snacks. A shakshuka? Shakshuka? No, shakshuka. With chunks of meat and pepper would be great too. Fries with barbecue sauce fried with bacon bits are delicious too. I'd recommend pairing bitter wine with shakshuka and french fries. Oh, she is definitely not awake yet. I have to go speak with Diane, who brings happiness. The whole village needs to go to AA. Yeah. I wonder if Diane drinks. I feel like she doesn't. She'd be like, why are you asking me such questions? Oh, a glass of sweet wine after work with a dessert is the best. A slice of heaven to reward a hard day of work. I think I understand how that feels. That's me when I eat a Nibicula cake. Wonderful. I'm glad you understand how happy sweets can make a person, Ellie. Do you have any recommendations for the menu, Diane? I like sweet wine with desserts, but some people think that's too much. I often pair sweet wine with cheesecake or dark chocolate. I like Dingle Mango sorbet. It tastes refreshing and would be a great match. Plenty of food here that looks great. They don't have to be paired with wine. They taste great on their own. So you've been asking around about the things you want to eat? Not at all. I've been making inquiries seriously. Now I'll tell Kyla. Then the wine tasting party can start right away. Arden asked me to bring them when Kyla's working. To a witch named Ellie. It's a bear. She's probably drunk 24/7. Diane? Honestly, maybe. Now that you say that. They say you're removing prickly vines from the village. Neat asked me to let you know before I return to the forest. P.S. If you need me, just come to the Green Forest waterfall. I'm usually there fishing. A letter from Freddy. Krueger? I need to look for someone called Freddy. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think that's a witch or a school staff member. He mentioned Anit and the prickly vines. So he's probably a former villager, no? But Anit never talked about anyone called Freddy. It would have been even stranger if she told me about every single villager in one go. Do you think he's some hidden villager? Like a villager that appears in a puzzle game or something? Don't treat people like game characters. That's kind of creepy. Why? I didn't. Anyway, didn't Freddy say that he was at the Green Forest waterfall? Yes, that's what the letter said. It feels rude to bother someone in the evening when you've never met before. I guess it should go during daytime. Daytime is better. But he also said if you need me, so you shouldn't bother him either if you don't need him. Right. I'm going to talk to him about prickly vines and about fishing. Forgive me for not seeing how those two topics are related. Because nobody else around here fishes. I need to see how he does it. This is when I get a fishing rod. And I can't leave the prickly vine stuff out either. From your talkativeness, I can feel how determined you're to go. What? Exactly. Freddy the Fisher. Let's find him at the Green Forest waterfall ASAP. Sure, since nobody can stop you when you're curious. Well, I'm waiting for Kyla to wake up, so... Freddy Fazbear. What? FNAF. Friday Night at Freddy's. That's what you meant, right? I'm sure he was supposed to be there. Oh, right there. Hello. Hello. Are you Freddy? I'm not sure the voice I gave him fits anymore. What's going on? Who are you? I'm Ellie Blue River. Are you Freddy? I received a letter from you which asked me to come, so here I am. Didn't really expect you to come. Ellie's quick to take action. You'll see. I recall asking you to come if you needed me, though. Yep, I want to see Freddy, and I have something to say, so I've come. Aren't them good reasons? Good reasons? Oh wow, I can't. First, I want to know the true reason why you sent me the letter. You talk more slowly? My ears hurt. Nothing particular. I came back, so I wanted to say hi. You were a villager here? That's great. Jumped to a conclusion. I never lived in the village. I just lived nearby. Huh. You didn't? I occasionally had contact with Anit, who told me about you. She also said that the prickly vines were gone and I would come back. That's why I sent you the letter. Satisfied? Why didn't you live in the village? Was life not comfortable in there? There's no need for everyone to live in the village, is there? I like to live alone. Thanks to the prickly vines, the fish population has dropped dramatically, so I moved to a river nearby. Fish? Speaking of fish, are you a fisher? I just fish to kill time. I don't do it as a job. What else do you usually do then? Nothing. Just fishing. Nothing? That makes you a fisher then. Huh. However you put it. By the way, Why are you asking out of the blue? Are you interested in fishing? Do you like to eat fish? Neither. I'm just curious, since this is the first time I've met a fisher. Fisher a new profession or something? That I can teach you if you want to learn to fish. It's troublesome, but once you help the village, I guess I shall return the favor. Really? Then teach me now, please. Now I understand what the hat said earlier. You don't look like you've got a fishing rod. This is my spare. Take it. I've got a fishing rod. Aw, thank you. Firstly, fishing is a skill easy to learn but hard to master. I'll only explain once. Listen carefully. Put fishing rod and press the key to cast the line into the water and fish. Not usable in shallow waters. When you're fishing, watch the bobber closely and wait for fish to bite. Once a fish bites, rapidly press the key to lift the fishing rod. That's not the key I'm using. Fish struggles, press the key repeatedly. Outpower the fish bait. Rapidly press the key to lift the fishing rod. Press the key repeatedly. Outpower the fish to lift the fishing rod and pull it in. Got it? Probably. I just need to swoosh the bobber out so that it splashes somewhere near the fish, right? Nobody will get such a vague description. Kind of. Yahoo! Now I'm kind of worried that Ellie might be gifted in fishing. Anyway, follow my words and give it a shot. You'll get the hang of it. Reel in right when you see bubbles on the surface. Fin baits will attract rare... What? Reel in right when you see bubbles on the surface. Because fine baits will attract rare fishes. Alright, have the fish bitten? No, I'm still observing. What? Wait, did I do the wrong voice? If I catch any fish, shall I give you one? Why give me? Because you taught me how to fish, and I don't know how to gut a fish even if I catch one. So can I give it to you, Freddy? You surely know how to cause me trouble. You have to give me one. Give me cloud salmon. I feel like eating it. Got it. If I can catch any cloud salmon, I'll give it to you. Good. I'm leaving now. Catch a cloudfish. Freaking hell. Oh. That did not look like an urchin. Hey. Oh. thing. Take it. I wish I can catch salmon. Ready, see? I caught cloud salmon. It's simpler than I thought. You hear the truth? Well, no. Okay, I'll take... Oh, okay, I'll take it. But why do you want to catch cloud salmon? They don't seem so hard to catch. It's not the point. Cloud salmon only live in the green forest. Fish have habitats, too. So you couldn't catch them in the river beyond the mountain, where you previously lived? No, there were none. Why does it have to be this fish, then? If you simply want to eat fish, there are other tasty fishes out there. It's nothing. Private? Really? Are you collecting fishes or something? How do you collect fishes? Keep them in a giant fish tank, or do fish rubbing and collect the prints? Collecting fishes sounds fun. Many fish species can be found in the green forest alone. You get to find many life forms here in the wild that you've never seen in the school for witches. Yeah, there'll probably be many amazing fishes I've never seen before. While you're on topic. Yes? Are you interested in collecting fishes? Not with a fish tank or fish rubbin, but sort of an encyclopedia. Wow, you really are collecting fishes. I've been making an encyclopedia since I came here. School assignment thing. Doesn't matter as long as I enjoy it. Neither am I making mine for sale or anything. It's just a hobby. Well, right. Shall we do it together? What? We can finish the encyclopedia earlier if we joint hands. And we can discuss fish in the process, which adds to the fun. Fishing is not that simple. You know, when each fish is active, some species only appear once in a century. You won't instantly catch what you want. I know you wanted to dissuade Ellie, but she only ended up getting one. Is it a deal then? Sure. Sure, let's make a fish encyclopedia together. Collect fishes by fishing. Color variations and species. Special fishes will also be recorded. Fish or fishes. This is the fish encyclopedia I made before. Everyone gets different data, so I've left this one blank. I can't wait to fill it in. I'll give you rewards as you fill in the encyclopedia. As for what the rewards are, I'll tell you when I've decided. Wow, great. Now, anything else you want to say? Let's see. I've learned fishing and got the fish encyclopedia. Nothing then. Bye. Bye, Freddy. Okay. Go back to the village. I was probably awake. Kayla, I have a billion things to talk to you about. Do you remember the fountain at the center of the village? Of course. I used to go there at night from time to time to sip on wine. The view there was nice. Neat says she wants the fountain fixed. Good idea. Seems some work though. Or needs some work though. Are you tired of building houses all the time? No. I'd just be patient if I stay still. It's also fun to see the village being restored bit by bit. I agree. Let's see. Then the materials we have now wouldn't be enough. I'll work on the fountains. Can you get me some materials? Right now, this is what's needed. Branch, rock, mud. Take your time. I need to talk to you about something else. Do you wish to invite Kyla to the wine tasting part? Yes. Kyla, I talked over things with Arden. Oh, is Arden finally going to sell me some sparkler wine? He's decided to make something even better than sparkler wine. What? But what I want to drink is that. Oh, come on. You could at least give it a try. I gathered the ingredients personally and studied the choice of drinking snacks. We've got snacks with the drinks. It's your tasting party like no other. Now's your chance. Killing me. I get it. Though I won't listen to anyone else. I'll listen to a witch like you. I'll go try it out, but I won't get my hopes up. This girl. Ta-da! Welcome to Ellie and Arden's wine tasting party. What's this? You've got the attitude. Very good. Bring it over. Here, this is the first glass. It's a fragrant wine made with melted silver starbell pollen. Prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy. Which food goes best with fragrant wine? Which flower sign? This tastes good. Yes. Arden's cooking is always delicious. Wine would be the cherry on the cake. I didn't know Arden could make other foods. Why does the restaurant menu only feature beef bread and beef stew? It's long overdue for a few additions. Too troublesome. Huh. Arden weren't so averse to taking the trouble, he'd have made his name in the neighboring village. What? Weren't so adverse to taking the trouble, he'd have made his name in the neighboring village. No need for that. It's enough to sell just beef bread and beef stew. We're serving up the second glass of wine. The sweet wine made with adding cranapple to other fruit wines. I prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy. This was sweet wine. Dark chocolate. This tastes good. You're gonna have an aneurysm trying to read this game. It's fine. It's just, I don't know if it's the font. Like, the font's normal, or just like, maybe it's, I don't know. I often went drinking with my friends like this back when I was working in the city. Maybe it's like me trying to read it while it's the grammar. Yeah, it's okay. Because I think I get caught on some words expecting it to be wrong, and then the grammar is correct that time. Or like I start to read it as if it were wrong. Not that I'm like sitting here like expecting it to be wrong all the time. That's not. It's just like if I get caught on a word and like it's me in my brain, I'm immediately assuming that it was wrong, so then I'll go back. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's fine. It's probably annoying that I'm like sitting here like talking about it the whole time too. What friends do you have here? Not any yet, but I'll make one sometime. What? He can make anything you ask for, yet he insists he doesn't want to because it's too troublesome. Ellie, you mentioned you were an apprentice witch, right? When you become a full-fledged witch, we're going to toast to that. Coming up, the third glass of wine. This bitter wine is made with fermented splash carrot leaves. It's prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy. Food goes best with bitter wine. French fries. Very good. It really is very good. Long ago, I was invited to an old nobleman's party. Now that was a sight to remember. It wasn't full of expensive wines and rare delicacies. This tastes much better. Yes, it's true. Better than the food at the party? Yes, something that made my stomach turn happened there too. Though it's a bit embarrassing for me to say so. My swords are really good. My swords are really good. What? Yes, really good. But some people just won't stop judging, and it kills the appetite. What happened there? Oh, it's too embarrassing to talk about. No, she's completely wasted. Ugh, I'm sloshed. Feels so good. I can't help being talkative whenever I drink. I didn't say anything weird, right? What? Speaking of which, shouldn't we do something for Ellie, who's been working so hard? Nothing to give to you. Well, Ellie, give me your hand. Bottle of sweet wine decorated with a delicate bow. Looks good as part of the decor, even if you don't fancy a tipple. Pretty wine bottle. What's this? This is wine I received as payment before coming back. But I don't drink. Yes, I drank all the wine before. But it's pretty, even as a decorative piece. Oh, I must have overdrunk. I can't stop grinning. Feels like the old days when a glass after hammering and making things all... They made it all better. The sword I forged was so shiny. The smooth side of the blade reflected me sweaty. I looked really cool. So embarrassing. Why am I thinking about that now? Swords I forged now are shiny too. Super cool. Oh, Kyla, you're forging swords? Yes, unrivaling masterpieces. Hey, Ellie, what do you think a sword is? A weapon for chopping something, a tool for protecting someone, a pretty ornament. That's it? If only, but you can do this with weapons other than swords, right? What kind of sword are you working on right now, Kaya? What are you talking about? I don't forge swords. Huh? But you just said you were forging swords. No, I would never forge a pathetic sword like that. Why am I pronouncing it sword? She just give a kid a wine bottle? Yes, she did. Unfortunately. But she's also drunk right now, so can you blame her? Oh my... well, this new wine's not bad. This goes down really easily. I wish I could cook as well as Arden and become a master in my field. I'm really drunk. I'm going to head out. Yes, I could blame her. Oh, they added the swaying and everything. She even looks giddy when she walks. Will Kyla be fine? People go to another world when they're drunk. The wine tasting party ended in a hazy blur. Like you said, liquor sold very well when paired with drinking snacks. Great work. Told you so. Yes, thanks to you, one of my problems has been solved. I'm tired. Let's call it a day. Should go home too. Phil and Elliot seem to have more stories to share now. Ooh. I can go talk to her about things. Temple... Legends? He said I'll have it later. Does he mean like later? Oh, it's so cute in here. Investigate. Curious blooms around the world. Old rosemary. What? Long time ago, a man lived in the village. In a very distant village, there was a woman he loved dearly. They often met in the forest because of fierce opposition from their parents. Oh, was this a forbidden love? Sounds like everything forbidden looks good to you, huh? Of course not. I'm just a hopeless romantic. One day, the man was delayed by some business in the village, and the woman encountered wild beasts while waiting for him. She was wounded and fell to her death from the cliff while trying to run away. After the man arrived, he saw the torn clothes and blood and was filled with self-reproach for having come too late. This part's a little crumpled. Didn't expect you to be so engrossed in a book. I've always been a very empathetic person, okay? Nice. Not you, I mean Roy. Ah. Evening primroses began flowering where the woman fell. The man would climb the cliff every night at the same time to pray until the evening primroses wilted. When the flowers wilted, he confessed his longing for her and jumped off the cliff. Oh, it's here. Dried evening primrose that has been painstakingly sun-dried by Roy. The green forest gold rosemary cannot be found without evening primroses. The cat gods, taking pity on him, went to the place he fell from. Rosemaries that gave off golden moonlight began flowering in that same spot thereafter. Sticks out head, trying to see the evening primroses on the cliff. What? That's so tragic. But of all things, why did they turn into flowers? Although flowers can't speak, people often assign them meaning. Gold rosemary. Legendary golden flower that grows in the green forest and is said to only bloom in close proximity to the moon at night. Since we've learned about the contents of the legend, let's ask around the village. I'm gonna get tired. Okay, we can stop here because I can just take her back home and save, and then we can stop. I should probably get to bed anyway because I've got schoolwork and I don't know. I'm also kind of hoping I can talk to my cousin about a car. So save. Okay. Okie smokes. Right. This is where we stop for tonight. Yeah. So next time, we're gonna head to the temple first. And then we're gonna ask all the villagers about the legend. Temple, legend. We'll probably remember. I don't know. I'll definitely forget. But thank you. I appreciate you keeping me company and talking to me and watching me be a weirdo. Oops. Sorry, I keep setting off. I'm unintentionally changing the sensitivity on my mouse. But yes. I shall see you tomorrow. Probably. Let me know when and where. I don't think we didn't agree on the place, but we have options. Great, but yes. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night and goodbye.